Hey, beautiful people, it's your girl T, and I'm back, and I'm feeling much better. So I want to say thanks to all who sent me get well wishes on some of my other videos because I sounded horrible. I still have a little bit lingering, but not too much. Every once in a while I'll get a little cough, but it's not like it was before. Still trying to get my voice completely back because I don't like this raspy deepness I have. That is not my voice and I don't like it. So anyways, welcome to my channel. My name is T and I'm so glad you're here. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning. This is going to be one of those videos where, we're going to see why and what am I doing? Getting rid of books, right? So this is, as you already know, is a Destash video. Coloring books that I have that I no longer want. And just to preface this, I have been collecting, receiving, being gifted, you name it, all of those things. I've been getting a lot of coloring books, and it pretty much started when my son was about 1, and he's 12. So it's been over 10 years. So you can imagine my collection, and I will actually pop in some pictures of my bookcases, and bookcases plural. I have one large one, I have a medium size, and then I have a few on a small one. So I will pop in those pictures so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I have a lot of coloring books, y'all, and I've noticed here lately that my tastes have changed, and that's okay, right? Our tastes are gonna change, and that's okay. And so my hope is that these books that I destash will become a part of someone else's stash. So if you are watching and you're interested in any of these books, I will only be letting them go on my Facebook group, which is T's World of Adult Coloring over on Facebook. So if you're interested in any of these books, you will have to go there to take a look at what I'm giving away versus selling, etc. So let's go ahead and get started. I have over 30 coloring books that I am destashing this time. I feel like I'll probably be doing this every quarter, because as I go through my books, if I haven't colored them in like several years, I'm probably not going to color them unless it's one of those like Japanese coloring books or any of my Asian coloring books that I'm kind of nervous to color in. Just different things like that. So there's some where I know, that's not really my interest. And then there's some like, I just haven't gotten to it yet, but I will. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first book that I'm destashing, let me zoom out, is this one, Art with Edge, Star Wars, The Mandalorian. I've put this, in a binding. There's really nothing wrong with this book. I'm just not a big Star Wars fan. And I found this at the Dollar Tree thinking, hey, this would be cool, to color. And I just don't want to color it. Someone else might, and that's okay. The paper is this is a Crayola coloring book, so the paper is decent, single-sided. And if you like The Mandalorian and things like that, or Star Wars, then yeah. But it also comes with a poster, which will be with the book when I give it away. This one will be a giveaway. I wouldn't want anyone to pay for this one. So this is going to be a giveaway most definitely. So that is Art with Edge, and that's Star Wars, The Mandalorian. The next one I'm giving away is this Urban Jungle by Sarah Muzio. Now this was a recent purchase, and I thought I would like this book, but then I started like flipping through it, like every page, and I was like, I don't know. There's some pages I like, but not very many. So this is another book that I got, and I'm not gonna probably color this book. So the paper is nice paper, but it's just, I just don't think I want to color this book. Now it has things that I like greenery and architectural things, but I think it's just too patterny, if you will, for me. And I don't know if I want to take on this book. And when I sit there and look at it and say no, then I have to let it go because it's going to be better for someone else. So that's Urban Jungle by Sarah Muzio. The next set of books I'm going to be giving away are these Camellia Angelkova coloring books. I'm finding that this is not my taste right now. And I have many of hers. I've given away some already. And this is just not something I really want to color. I think I've colored a few in here. But there's a lot that is not colored. Like I colored that. A couple of other ones. But yeah, I just don't. I mean, usually when I color these, it's because somebody wants to do a buddy color. But yeah, I'm not into it. So that is 50 Halloween Miniatures by Camellia Angelkova. And many people love her books. You know, I am keeping some of them because I do like some of them. But a lot of these, they're just not my taste anymore. So this one is 50 Jungle Miniatures by Camellia Angelkova. This is not the black background one, though. So again, this is on Amazon printed paper. I don't even think I colored any pages in here. Yeah. None. So yeah, that is 50 Jungle Miniatures. Then we have 50 Ocean Miniatures. This one, yeah, I colored one, I think. That's it. Yeah, I mean, it's cute, but I'm not interested right now. And I haven't been in a long time. So that is 50 Ocean Miniatures. Try not to let this video go too long. Next is 50 Romantic Miniatures. Now, I am keeping some of her miniatures, but yeah, as you can see, I mean, I did that one, but in that one, that's the only two. And when was this published? Let's see. 2021, and I've only colored 2 pages. So that's 50 Romantic Miniatures. All right, next I'm going to be destashing this book here. It's called Coloring Book for Black Women. And this one, I don't think I've colored anything. And the reason why I'm destashing this is because definitely this is an AI coloring book. Not that, you know, I have anything really against AI. It's just that the hair is, some of the hair in these are colored in. And I'm just not, I haven't colored one page yet. And I'm not drawn to it for some reason. I thought it was gorgeous when I first got it. And then I was like, I don't know. There's something about this I don't like. So in order for me not to have too many coloring books, this one will be destashed. And there is not even a name of who this book is by. So I really couldn't tell you. So if you're interested in it, you might want to come over to my Facebook group to try to snag that one, because I'm not going to be able to tell you where that is. Okay, so then we have Christmas Critters by the Coloring Hive. Not so much into coloring animals right now. So again, I'm not very good at it. I think these are double pages. But yeah, that is Christmas Critters by the Coloring Hive. Then we have Chill Out in Paris coloring book by Demita Victoria. Another coloring book that I'm just not gravitating towards. Since I've gotten it, I've not colored any pictures in this book. So you get 2 versions. So yeah, that is Chill Out in Paris by Demita Victoria. Next, I have Chibi Girls Volume 2 Black Background. This is a color by number. So, if you like color by number, I think I've only done one in here. color by number is they're fun to do because you don't have to think about the colors. They tell you what colors to use. So I see I've only done one, maybe two. No, just one. Just that one. All right, and that is Chibi Girls Volume 2, color by number, black background. This is by Color Questopia. Next, I have Chibi Christmas by Jade Summer. And you guys, typically, I will not get rid of any Christmas coloring books. But I don't want to color this. I thought I would when I bought it, and I'm not interested. So I think you get double images in this one as well. So that is Chibi Christmas by Jade Summer. Next, I've gone back and forth with this book on many destashes. And so therefore this time it has to go because it got in the destash pile again. And I took it out one other time I was doing a destash. But this is Chris Garver's Animal Odyssey coloring book. Again, it's animals, and right now, not so much into animals, or coloring animals. Now, if they're in a book, like say I'm coloring a page and it's with people and then there's an animal, or if it's like a Igusa page, I will do that. But I don't want to do this right now. I'm not into it. And I did that one. I think I did one other. Probably not. Yeah, see, one page colored, and this one was published. Here. I think these are in the back. 2017. So since 2017, only one, and I've had this for a very long time. So I'm sad to see it go, but maybe someone else will enjoy it. Okay. The next one is Charles Wysocki Americana. I have not colored anything in here. I think I did a trade with this one, and when I got it, I was like, I don't think so. You know, someone else might really enjoy that. The paper is nice, single-sided. So that's Charles Wysocki Americana. Then I have 50 Summer Miniatures by Camellia Angelkova. Again, I did that one. I don't think I've done many in here. Yeah, I mean, to me, it's, you know, if I have books that I'm not really interested in, and I've only colored one page, and I don't think I want to do anything else, then I have to let it go. I don't want to have too many coloring books. I'm not buying any more. I'm not buying any more bookcases. And so everything I have must fit. All right, next we have Crowned Fantasy Queens coloring book by Deborah Muller. This is a cute coloring book, but I don't want to color anything else in here. I did that one. Yeah, so that is Crowned Fantasy Queens by Deborah Muller. Next, I have Floral Designs, color by number. This is by Jessica Mazurkowicz. So it's just a color by number for flowers. It's a lot of pages, single-sided. This is a Creative Haven coloring book, and I've done one. All right, that's for Floral Design by Jessica Mazurkowicz. Next, I have Audubon Birds rendered by Patricia Wynn. The problem with this book for me is I have no clue what birds these are. And except, you know, some birds I can identify, but if I wanted to color them, the correct way. Like this one, I did because it's one of these, it's this one. So I kind of copied it a little bit. But yeah, this one is Audubon Birds by Creative Haven and written by Patricia Wynn. Let's go. All right, next up I have American Beauties. This is by Carol Schmidt. And I've not colored anything in here. So if you like vintage, kind of old school type of coloring pages, this might be up your alley. I've only done that little section. That's it. American Beauties, Carol Schmidt. Another one I have is Cute and Pretty Melanin Fairies. Who is this by? I don't even know. I think this is another AI coloring book. That I'm not happy with. Because as you can see, it's part grayscale, part not. And I don't understand that. Some of the pages are faded out. This, you know, when I got it, I thought this was adorable. When I sat and looked, you know, if they show the hands are screwed up. So definitely knowing this is AI. Someone else might enjoy coloring this. I don't think I've done any in this book at all. All right, so that is Melanin Fairies. Then I have Dresses by Coco Wayo. This is a nice book, but again, I had it for a long time, not colored anything in here. I'm not into coloring fashion so much. So, yeah, that is Dresses by Coco Wayo. I'm not sure if you can still find some of those Coco Wayo books, but yeah. So the next one is Enchanted Forest. This was another one I found at Ollie's. And I was going through it again and I was like, why did I buy this? It was an impulse purchase, like many books are probably. But yeah, this one I'm going to let it go. This one I will not charge anyone for. This will be a freebie, but it's Enchanted Forest. The next one I am letting go is Fadorables, Sweet and Simple Coloring Book by Selena Finnick. And no, it's not that I don't like these coloring books. This book is a cute book. The thing is with this is I have the big, thick one of 100 with these in here, and I think it's plenty for me. So I'm going to let this go because, you know, I have another one with many of these images, and I'm just going to remove the ones I've done. So I've only done one in here, but I think it turned out really nice. So yeah, that is Fadorables by Selena Finnick. Next, I have Interior Design Color by Number by Color Questopia. Now, this one I'm really letting go because when I do Color by Number, I just want to do the colors that they choose, hoping that they're not going to be weird. I'm nothing against Color Questopia. I just don't know. I didn't like this one. I didn't understand the color choices. So yeah, I said, you know what? Let's just let it go, T. It's okay. So that's Interior Design Color by Number by Color Questopia. Next we have African Glamour by Marjorie Sarnott. Now, Marjorie Sarnott books are nice. However, I'm not really into her. And I think I've only colored one page in here. It's just not something I want to color, you guys. I don't know. I don't like that the skin is already in black, like silhouette. I don't like that. So when I got it, I was like, oh, that'd be cool. But then I thought about it. No, I want to color their faces. So that's going to go African Glamour by Marjorie Sarnott and C.S. Slater. Next, I was getting this Coloring Heaven magazine, and I'm letting this go. This one is the Christmas special. What year was this? I can't tell you. 40 designs by Mika Jelena, Hannah Lynn, Fabrica Fantasy, Zoe Sadler, Lenka Filaninko, and more. And I have some of these pages, and these ones I'm not interested in. Lenka Filaninko, I have some of those. So I was like, you know what? Let the book go, because there's not much that you really like in here and that you don't already have. So of course, I'm going to let it go because I have those pages. And that is Jenny Cook. Yeah, so that is Christmas Special by Coloring Heaven. Next I have Wild Wonders, Book 2. And this is a color by number, but in the back you get them without color by number. Well, no, I'm sorry, not in the back. You get one color by number, and then you get the page without color by number. So I have a thing with double pages. I don't like that because I'm not going to color something twice. But someone else might like this to do like with a friend or your child. Give the child the color by number, and you do the one that's not color by number. But yeah, I'm going to let that go. That's Wild Wonders 2. And that is a Mindware coloring book. Then I have Vintage Beauty for adults. This is a Rachel Mintz coloring book. It is Grayscale. And if you like vintage, again, you might like this book. I think I've only done one. Did that one. Yep. And that is Vintage Beauty by Rachel Mintz. Then I have Victorian coloring book, a Grayscale coloring book. This is by Elena Lazareva. And I'm not interested in this anymore. Maybe someone else will be. I think I've only done one in here. I think you get double pages. Yeah. Only done that one. All right, that's Victorian coloring book by Elena Lazareva. Then I have a Tattoo by Coco Wayo. And there's a lot of different images in here. Some of them are very nice. I mean, I contemplated keeping this, but you know, I have so many coloring books and I haven't really colored much in here. I've only done like one. And so, which is that one. Oh yeah, and I'll probably take that out. I'm going to remove any page that I've colored just to keep those, but yeah, that is Tattoo by Coco Wayo. And I don't think that one has any double images, so that's pretty cool. All right. Next one I have that I'm going to be letting go is Chibi Girls Grayscale 2 Books in 1 by Jade Summer. I'm just not wanting to color this anymore. I've had this book for a long time. And as you can see, I haven't really done much. That's a whip. Then that one. Oh, maybe that one. Oh, I've done 4. There's a lot of pages in here, y'all. So, yeah. Up, whip. That's test page. Yeah, so that is Chibi Girls 2 Books in 1 Grayscale. Next, I have Butterflies, Color by Number by Jan Sovak. Again, just a color by number, big spaces. I did 1 or 2 in here. Yeah, that's Butterflies by Jan Sovak. Then I have Princess. This is a Color Questopia, large print, mosaic, color by number. And again, I'm not interested in this. I did that one. That's it. Is it that it? No, I did another one. 2. Did 2. This one I did with colored pencil and try to do more like shading and stuff. So I like how it came out, but I'm not going to do any more in this book. So that's Princess Coloring Book by Color Questopia. Then I have Color by Number Nature. And this is all different types of color by number. I have a lot of these books, and I'm sure I'll have duplicates. So I thought I'd just let go of the small one because I have some big, thick ones. So no need to have double images. This one, colored that. You can see it's a nice color by number, and I colored that. And that is Nature, Color by Number. And this is by Duncan Smith. And then I also have Color by Number Mandalas by Jade Summer. I picked this up thinking I'd really enjoy coloring mandalas color by number. I don't know why I did that, because I don't really enjoy coloring mandalas at all. I'll do it if, you know, mindless coloring, but yeah, it's a lot of different ones in here. I think I only did 1. Yeah, just 1. All right, so that one's gonna go as well. And last but certainly not least, we have Kawaii Christmas by Jade Summer. This was another impulse purchase. I thought I'd like to color, and lo and behold, no. I don't want to color. Not saying there's anything wrong with this book. It's just not my taste, and I don't want to keep it. Let someone else have it. All right, y'all. So that is my Destash for first quarter. I'm not sure if I'll have any for second quarter. We shall see, because as you know, tastes change, and especially with me, I'm getting pickier and pickier with what I buy, and slowly stopping to buy because I don't really see much out there that I really want. You know, unless I impulse purchased it like this one, I'm going to really stop doing that, because it doesn't make sense to waste money when you have plenty to color at home. And that's just my opinion. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Again, if you're interested in any of these books, please go over and check me out on my Facebook group, T's World of Adult Coloring, where I will be posting these books for sale and giveaway. All right, y'all. Until next time, take care.